Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study the 10th chapter of our English grammar book, Indefinite Tenses. Indefinite tenses is also called as simple tense. So, we all have studied in the previous class that there are three types of tenses: present, past, and future. In present, past, and future में होता है simple present tense, simple past tense, and simple future tense. We can also call this as indefinite, simple indefinite, indefinite present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense, and future indefinite tense. Both are the same. Simple and indefinite tenses are the same. Look at the following examples. Meenal takes her pet for a walk in the evening. Meenal took her pet for a walk in the evening. Meenal will take her pet for a walk in the evening. The verb in each sentence conveys a different meaning and time of action. In the first sentence, the verb conveys a repeated action. In the second sentence, it conveys an action that took place in the past. In the third action, the action is yet to happen. So in these three sentences, the verb is showing a three different meaning and three different time of action. Okay. फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में क्या बता रहा है कि द मीनल टेक्स हर pet for a walk in the evening means this is an action which happens every evening. This is a repeated action. In the second sentence, Meenal took her pet for a walk in the evening. The speaker is saying that it is an action which took place in the past. Meenal will take her pet for a walk in the evening. Then third sentence, the action will is about to take place in the future. So the first sentence is our simple present tense or present indefinite tense. The second sentence is in our simple past tense or past indefinite tense, and the third sentence is in our simple future tense or future indefinite tense. Okay. Now we'll study about simple present or present indefinite tense. Verb form and sentence. Look at the given example. She dances gracefully. I dance gracefully. You dance gracefully. The sentence are in simple past tense. The verb is used with or without adding an s. Study the following examples tables to understand the rule for framing sentence in simple present tense. Okay. Now there is a very basic rule to study simple present tense. What is the basic rule? That is subject plus verb first form प्लस एस या ई एस. अब कई जगह एस या ई एस नहीं लगता है, सिर्फ वर्ब फर्स्ट फॉर्म रहता है. और अगर ज़रूरत हो सब्जेक्ट के हिसाब से, अगर सब्जेक्ट सिंगुलर हो तो वर्ब भी सिंगुलर रहेगा, अगर सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल हो तो वर्ब में एस या ई एस लग जाएगा. ठीक है. तो देख, आई राइट एसेस. ओके, I write essays. So this is a singular subject plus only I. So what is our subject? I, and write is the first form of verb. As our subject was singular, so we have written only write. Again third, we'll see, take third example. You write essays. You is again our what subject, and you our subject is again singular, so we have used the first form of the verb, and we have not added any kind of s or es to it. Okay. Now again few more same examples. He is a good boy. He is a good boy. He is our subject. Is from is our verb, and remaining is our object. So our verb was so our subject was singular, that's why we have used is. Okay. Now in negative sentences we will see. So same formula. क्या करना है यहाँ पे? सिंपल what we have studied, that subject plus do or does or am plus verb first form. Sorry, not verb first form, plus not plus verb फर्स्ट फॉर्म. इज एम आर, यहाँ पे इज एम आर आ जाएगा. ठीक है. इज एम आर, डू डस प्लस इज एम आर. डू वन मोर टाइम आई एम राइटिंग विद subject plus do or does or is am are plus verb first form. So for making a simple present tense sentence in negative sentence in simple present tense, this is the formula. For example, we can see I am not a good girl. Okay, I am not a good girl. So I is our subject. From do, does, is, am, we have chosen am. Okay, then comes our not. Okay, as we are making a negative sentence, not a good girl. So I am not a good girl. So am is our verb over here. Okay, again what happens, am is our verb, not verb first one. These are the verb we are using over here. Is, am, are, do, does. These are the verbs we have over here. Again, you do not write you are not a good girl. You is again our subject, and from do, does, and is, am, are we have chosen are, and after are we are written not a good girl. So this is a formula of simple present tense in making a negative sentence in simple present tense. Now how do we make a yes or no question in simple present tense? Like, do I write essays? Okay, now first person singular was a singular is I. Do I plus base form is equal of write. Okay, now do is our verb in present tense. Okay, then we have used our subject is I, then base form of the verb. What is the base form of the verb here? Write. Then our object, do I write essays. Okay, do or does or whatever question word we have, question word plus subject plus base verb first form plus object whatever we have, do or does, is mr, do or does plus subject plus verb first form. This is the formula I'm saying, plus our object whatever object we have. This is the formula of making a yes or no question in simple present tense. These are not very much relevant topics. Very few questions come from such kind of topics, but still you must know as it is given in your book. With question words, how do we make question words? With question words, how do we make a sentence in simple present tense? Why do I write essays? Again, question word whatever we have, question words plus do, does, is, am, are, whatever we have, all this helping verb. Do, does, is, am, are plus subject plus verb first form. Like in the first form, why do I write a say? Why is our question word. Do, does, is, am, are में से कहने क्या choose किया? Do. Okay, I is our subject. Okay, do I write. Write is the first form of the verb write. Okay, so this is a question simple present tense sentence with a question word, question which is made in simple present tense with the question word. This is the formula of making a question in simple present tense with the question word. Now use of simple present tense. Look at the following example. I watch TV for 1 hour a day. So here the use of simple present tense is being given in the various sentences. Like, how do we use simple present tense? Simple present tense can be used for habits, for repeated actions. Okay, for habits and for repeated actions. For if we talk about habits or things which happens repeatedly, we use simple present tense. If we talk about general truths and universal truths, ऐसी चीज़ें जो सत्य है और झुटलाई नहीं जा सकती, लाइक वाटर बॉयल्स एट 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस, ये तो जनरल ट्रूथ है, इसको झुटला ही नहीं सकता कोई. ठीक है, तो इन दैट केस ऑल्सो वी यूज सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस इज यूज फॉर एक्सक्लेमेटरी सेंटेंस दैट बिगिन विथ हियर टू देयर. Okay, so whenever we are talking about exclamatory sentence, those exclamatory sentence which starts with here or there, they are written in simple present tense. Simple present tense for future actions that are part of a fixed timetable or itinerary. Okay, so whenever we talk about future actions, okay, simple present tense about future actions that takes place in a fixed manner, like that next time train arrives at 8 PM. और ये एक फिक्स टाइम टेबल है जो, लेकिन ये फ्यूचर में होगा. जब भी कोई फ्यूचर की चीज़ का एक फिक्स टाइम टेबल होता है तो उसको बताने के लिए हम क्या यूज़ करते हैं? सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस. Okay, so in today's class we have studied about simple present tense. The next class we will study about simple past and simple future tense. Thank you. Have a nice day.